So when I left the event on Saturday night, I started fasting. And here's a picture of me Saturday night when I left. I just got done this morning, so Saturday to Wednesday, and here are the pictures of me this morning. So I don't know if you've seen this online, but it's called the 7-day water fast.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my fellow cultivators. Welcome to another episode of Mind, Body, and Food. Today, we're gonna do something a little bit different. I decided to go on a 72-hour water fast. I'm not gonna consume anything but water, electrolytes, vegan broth twice a day after the first 24 hours. And then I'm gonna bring you guys along for the journey and let you know how I feel along the way. Let's go. It's my little man. He was so adamant about being in the video because he wanted to get a little cameo because I believe he think he a superstar or whatever. But anyway, this him, so give him a peace sign. Those are the peace sign.
Peace sign.
Yep. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
High class, no shows. I sidestep all low blows. All the bad jaw drool over. I got the ass in the friend zone. It's part of the moves that I make, no matter the time of the day. I tell her I'm trying to go swim in her pond or her lake. Her number replies, okay, I'm moving to something a little different. I met a new chick and she listens. She telling me that she got options too, somewhere probably the millions. And if she gon' with a like me, she gotta be only one hidden. Cause she like being LeBron in the game, the star, the only one winning. I'm thinking her name.
What's going on, everybody? So right now I am 16 hours and 26 minutes into my water fast. Right now it shows that I'm in a fat burning phase. So I'm going to help accelerate that process by going to do a light workout. I'm going to do probably 30 pull-ups, 100 push-ups, maybe 100 squats, and that's probably a good little warm-up for me. Nothing too strenuous. I'm not going to do, a mile and a half. I'm not going to do anything like HIIT workouts or anything like that. I'm just going to pace myself along the process. Let's go ahead and get this workout in, and I'll keep you guys posted on the progress. So I normally work out with my shirt off, but I want to save that for the end of the video so we can have a clear comparison of how I look before the fast and how I look after the fast, and if I burned any muscle or anything like that. So I'm gonna keep the shirt on for all you pervs out there. Just kidding. It was actually a beautiful day out today as well. I think it's about 77 degrees or 78 degrees. So I had to take a nice little walk too to get the vitamin D going.
That's the only thing that's on my
What's going on, everybody? So at this time of this video, I've been fasting now for 44 hours. I'm going to put that timer up on here on the screen. According to this app right here, it only allowed you to do 24 hours of fasting. Anything else after that, you had to pay extra. So what it does is it takes the initial 24 hours and then it just says your extra time plus whatever, so on and so forth. So I don't like that. It's kind of complicated. So what I ended up doing was downloading a second app, and it's showing 20 hours have elapsed from here. So what I have to do is I just take the initial 24 hours that I started on Sunday at 8 p.m. and just add that to the 20 hours that currently elapsed on this app right here. So that's a total of 44 hours. Also here, if it shows here autophagy would be taking place if I were to use this particular app first. And so right now, I'm definitely in heavy ketosis and autophagy because I've been fasting for 44 hours. So, and I love using the plank board here because it allows the ligaments and the joints to heal because they don't get as much circulation as your muscles do in the first place. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust those out and keep you posted on how the rest of the day goes. Normally, I will hear a lot of popping and bending and cracking in my knees, but I'm hearing very little. Yeah, so I know you heard me throwing around the word autophagy a lot. So autophagy is pretty much when the body identifies old cells that are no longer functioning the way that they're supposed to. They're not 100% optimal, and the body destroys those cells and replenishes it with new cells. What's going on, everybody? So just giving y'all a quick update. At this particular moment, I have fasted for a total of, because this is a silly app right here, you gotta do the 24 plus 29. So that's 53. So I fasted for a total of 53 hours and it's going right now. As far as my mood, I was hungry a little earlier, after I finish working out. But the hunger has subsided and I feel content. And we got one more day to go. Let's see how it goes. Yo, what's going on? So this is gonna be the last update of my 72-hour water fast challenge. So far now, I've been fasting for 66 hours. Just water, electrolytes, intermittently, but for the most part, all water. And this is day 3, I believe. I have about 6 more hours to go, and I've never thought so much about eating than I have today. I didn't get a chance to, not really getting a chance. I didn't sleep well this morning. I ended up sleeping by maybe about 4.5 hours, maybe 5 hours max. I'm not really tired, but I do feel that sense of weakness kicking in. My hands and everything are still steady. No shaking or anything like that. I'm just looking forward to being able to finally ingest some food. Because, when you go so long without eating anything, your palates start to change. So even like the simplest piece of fruit is gonna taste amazing. And I'm gonna document all of that. I can't wait to break this fast with a fresh seeded watermelon. So stay tuned for that, for the final update of when the fast is over.
So as I mentioned before, I got involved with this challenge, inspired by not only Dana White, but my homeboys were the ones who brought it to my attention. And at first I was like, nah, I don't know. I was concerned about losing weight. But after I started researching the amazing benefits that fasting has, I was excited to be a part of it. And as you can see, we're all here laughing. All of us are running on ketones at this point. We don't have no fat stores left in our bodies after this long of fasting. And we're still just giving each other updates and, enjoying the moment and, joking as we normally do. So this fast challenge would have been probably more difficult if I was doing it alone. But since I had people to do it with, it made it a lot easier.
Okay,